New Year's Eve dude. New Year's Eve dude who was like, you know, hey, baby, can we go to New York on New Year's Eve? He's like, oh, sweetie, I ain't got the money. I'm so sorry. And then when she decides to go on her own, he shows up. He buys a last minute ticket, finds the money. No, 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 no. My favorite part is his mama told him that he was gonna do it. And so he did it. And he's like, I was sitting around, what am I gonna do on New Year's Eve? And now there's some dude with some take, which I find absolutely ridiculous. Which
He has to literally pine for you. And I don't even think that a woman really likes a guy unless they just want to be up under him all the time. Like, unless a woman is saying, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? Where you going? Like, y'all could be together for 10 years, 5 years, 2 years, 1 year. And if you got to go out of town for business and she just like, oh my God, oh my God, I miss you. That's when she really like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, she really want to be around you. She really rocking with you. If she not on that type of time, then y'all just in a casual situationship.
let's be clear about something. Oftentimes when women get into relationships, they have full, complete lives, complete with community, before they ever get with the guy. So they have their best friend, they have their friend group, they have even a few guy friends kicking around. They have their passions and their hobbies and their interests. They have whatever they do for work, they have whatever they do are for the community. They have a life. And she either drops her entire life when she meets the guy, which is unhealthy, or she makes space in her room for him. And this dude is saying, like, if she's not always up under him, I'm going to be really honest with you. In my experience, that's a much more dude behavior than woman behavior. And I grew up in a family, like, their marriage wasn't great, but even so, my mom, every 3 months when we were little, she would take a trip. She would go and spend the weekend. And my dad was on full time kid duty. And we would have a blast. And she would have a blast. And she would come back relaxed and centered and all of that stuff. And we loved it. It worked well. Um, I myself am, it's like there's no adjustment for people's personalities, how they move through the world. I'm an introvert. And so for me, getting involved with anyone is always a sacrifice. I'm always like, do I like this person enough to not be single? And so yeah, usually the person in the relationship who is like the most ready to be seen is the guy I'm with, not me. I'm not the one up under him. And I really do feel like the whole up under people thing is really it speaks to an unhealthy level of insecurity and neediness and lack of self-esteem and fear. Like, I can't let him be by himself because otherwise, what if he meets somebody else that he likes better while he's out? I have to tell him every time that he leaves the house that that I really miss him. Otherwise, what if he doesn't know? If your relationship every single day doesn't show that you love and miss each other, then you got a problem. And this idea, what you're supposed to spend the rest of your lives in each other's pockets? Oh no, 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 not in each other's pockets, because according to this dude, the guy can still travel and it's okay. And I don't disagree, and I really do hope that this brother doesn't learn the wrong lesson. He's talking the right game. Like, make 26 a year where you do the thing instead of talking about doing the thing. Make 2026 a year where you try new experiences. This one didn't go as well as you'd hoped, and that's okay. You're young. You two have been together since you were teenagers, and it's rare that those relationships end up in the lifelong thing. But but no, don't expect a woman to be up under you all the time. And don't expect 5 years of like hanging out and kicking it on New Year's Eve. And she wants to go to New York. Don't expect that to mean, I guess it could. She might have, they've broken up already once this year. She decided to go to New York by herself. She might be headed for the soft breakup. But she also might be waiting for you to step up. And as you admitted, start living, which you haven't been doing. It's weird for a guy to expect a woman to like crawl into this hole that he created for himself where no life reaches it and stay there as proof of her devotion. The problem was not her in this situation. The problem was him. Because anytime you tell me you stopped living and you have a partner, you have given that partner an impossible choice. Because they can either stop living with you or find ways to create life for themselves. And at some point, that's going to get tired. Coming home to your non-living behind every time they like create some life for themselves. So this guy's take is like weird and annoying and sexist, of course. But also it shows a kind of lack of understanding of how women work generally. And also the fact that most guys, if they had a woman who was constantly up under them, would start to be really irritated by her. And that's just the way it works. I'm just sorry. I'm just going to say that. Maybe I'm wrong. In the comments, if you have, please do these are my thoughts. Let me have yours. Like and follows and all that jazz.
Every New Year's for like the past 5 years, I spent with my girl. And this year, she asked if we can go to New York for New Year's. And I'm like, nah, ain't really got it right now. So she just went by herself. And today I was at home thinking like, what I'm going to do for my New Year's? And there's not really a place I'd rather be other than with her right now. So I went ahead and booked that flight. I told myself for 2026, more action, less talking about it. I literally tried to talk myself out of this like 30 different times. But my mama said I'm going to do it, so I'm doing it. I have literally never done anything like this. I haven't even flew by myself, and she have no clue that I'm coming. I blocked her on all accounts. Imagine she with another dude. I'm gonna sit here and talk to y'all for a minute while I eat this bomb pizza, but I got this pit in my stomach that I haven't had since like first day of middle school, and I don't know what it is, like anxiety mixed with fear, mixed with excitement. It's so weird, but I don't know why I just woke up and decided to do this today. This year, 2025, been so many ups and downs. Me and her actually broke up. There's been a lot going on just in life in general, and I just been forgetting to live. So I had to make it a point for myself. In 2026, I'm gonna actually start living again, and I decided what day is a better day to start that pact that I made to myself than today. So that's why I'm here. I don't care who you are in the year 2026, no more postponing, no more backing out. I don't care what it is, your gym workouts, asking that girl out on a date, that trip, that business, whatever it is, just do it. Nothing happens if nothing happens. I'm literally a random 22-year-old. I decided to just book a flight this morning to New York, see the woman of my dreams. And I did it. I tried my hardest to talk myself out of it, but I just couldn't, because if I did, I would have been sitting at home sad, telling myself something I didn't do when I said I would, and that's just not the person I want to be. 2026 very well can be a year, but you have to make it your year. You have to do something different. You have to put yourself in an unexpected situation so you can get unexpected outcomes. That's why I'm here today. What's your name? What's up?
Is it true?